Cha-ching! Hey guys. In my last video, I removed the outboard motor and got it sold. Now I can continue to strip the hull. I started by removing the handrails. I might reuse them later on, so I'll set them aside for now. Sorry about the slideshow, but this day I forgot my camera. Next was removing the old rub rail. I'm not sure why, but they used well over 100 rivets to install it. In some places, there was a rivet every 2 to 3 inches I had to drill out. But, with the rub rails removed, the side carpets thankfully pulled out with ease. I had been dreading it, but it was time to tackle the fuel tank. Thankfully, the fuel tank turned out to be bone dry, and it wasn't even bolted down anymore as the supports had rotted out. The console was also easily unscrewed and detached. I mentioned before that I might try to save the original Bayhawk seats, but after some thought and closer examination, I decided to part ways with them. They were really showing their age well. I'm really enjoying having a shop crane around. It made getting the console off the boat pretty easy. Now that the deck is clear, it's almost time to start cutting. I needed to move the hull further forward on the trailer, so I hooked up the crane and lifted the stern. Okay, so I'm still pretty new at making videos, and I make mistakes fairly often. Today's misadventure involves remembering where you set up your camera. I forgot the camera was set up on the deck, so when I rocked the hull to get it free from the old roller, the camera kinda took a dive. My GoPro survived, but the light and tripod adapter are shot. Before moving on and cutting anything out, I wanted to get some fairly accurate measurements. This way, I'll be able to tell if the hull settles after removing the floor and stringers, and make adjustments if needed. With these measurements, I was able to also create a fairly accurate overview of the hull. This will come in really handy soon during the design phase of the build. It's easier to visualize the end game with it all cleaned out now. You can see the original carpet color where the console was, before years of dirt and wear. Not gonna lie, she definitely smells a bit funky. Up next is some destruction. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching. Cha-ching!